Oh, shit. Sorry. There we go. Let me do this. This is just kind of a one-off for right now. Just kind of a little bit of a showcase, especially considering if you look down in the bottom right-hand corner, this is the development build of Axis Football 17. But I pre-ordered it. It was only like 20 bucks. And, yeah. Anyone who watches this that has never really dealt with Axis Football... Oh, the football strip, yeah. But, anyone who's watching this wanting some decently raw gameplay of Axis Football, and they're going into this and they kind of don't know about too much about Axis Football, this is not Madden. This is not even NFL 2K5. You're gonna go into this like it's a good looking game, and I think the customization above anything else is what makes it pretty cool. And I want to continue to support somebody actively trying to make a better game. But I am remembering that you go into this knowing this is not going to be a great football game. You're going to see a lot of shit that makes you go, what the hell? This is awful. I do have an NFL mod that I've been using, but I also, when you look through what I have been creating personally, what you'll see with some of the teams is like I've been creating just kind of some like, you know, teams that are like arena football teams or whatnot. But most importantly, what I have been working on, as you can see, are XFL teams. In fact, that's what I will do here. Let me play as... Let me see. There's 4 teams I've actually gotten done with the uniforms and everything thus far, and that's the Los Angeles Extreme, the Vegas Outlaws, Birmingham Bolts, and Chicago Enforcers. I still have the Demons, the... let's see. The Demons, the Maniacs, a couple more to work on. But I think as the home team, I'll do Vegas. So yeah, I've got a lot of this kind of set up already. The Vegas home jersey's not like what I would consider the best right this second. I feel like I could probably work on it a little bit, but I'll definitely show you that, as well as... oh yeah, I don't have the Hitman either, but I really enjoy how the Enforcers, how their uniforms came out, so I am more than happy to have them on the field to show. And I did change a couple of... You can see here a lot of the original Axis Football stadiums, as well as I took a couple of the stadiums and added some XFL stuff to it. So there's an XFL stadium, and then I even added, which I'll show you, stuff on the field for the $1 million game. So I've been thinking about doing a franchise when this game officially comes out. I don't know how the franchise is going to look, but then I also thought about, whoops, I accidentally hit the development console. There we go. Let me turn this up just a touch. I'm sorry. There we go. Oh, great. The whole game closed on me. Fantastic. That's a great start. It's a great start to showcase this game, huh? Hang on. It still should be here. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. I screwed up. That was my screw up, but yeah, this is just to kind of get us a little shot of the field right this second. Now we'll kick this off to start. I will say there's a little bit of as I found out, one of the best things to do here is to just try to full power this at an 80-degree angle, because it will just go sky high, and you'll have, you know, people there already by the time it lands. But I mean, the game in and of itself should get better. The main focus, I think, for me is at least the modification that I made for it.
That will bring up second down. Green three, set, Makes the handoff. That will bring up third down.
So yeah, it's going to be far from the best. Like, graphic-wise, it's not too bad. Gameplay-wise, it's not going to be great. So I'm going into this knowing that it's not going to be great and just accepting it for what it is. Because, you know, they're not charging that much money for it. I messed that up really badly. Can I touch it? There you go. Well, up. There we go.
Red 23.
Whoops.
Red 23. Set.
I really like the running plays in this game. I feel like the running plays can be exploited a little bit, as you can see by the running. I tend to be pretty good at that, and they tend to be not the greatest at running plays. Passing plays, they're great. Passing plays, the AI is obscene with. I'm also not the biggest fan of this, because I tend to screw this up really badly. I just barely made it. I don't know why, but for some reason, even on extra points, I'm like 50-50 maybe.
Giving up on the first score of the game just takes it to another level.
But yeah, that's there's a bit of an exploit here when it comes to being able to pin them back really far. I don't know how to think too much about this. But I feel like if it's going to be sort of buggy, at the very least, it's kind of, it's at least kind of fun. Like, it seems like something that would at least fit XFL style of play, is kind of bugginess and general awfulness with that. It's like, it could be much worse. It could be something oh god, what was it? Winter Valley made, and they still to this day charge like fucking $40 for some complete garbage. Fuck it, we'll just sneak. Fuck it. There we go.
Those quick first downs like that can really help the offense get into a rhythm.
Whoops. There we go. Okay. Running back seems to be pretty okay. There we go. Okay. There, that should be good.
Las Vegas adds to their score, 14-0.
This is when it's fun for an offense.
This is nice actually, because it's I've had a lot of very back and forth games, so I've not really had anything where I've started off like 14-0.
Houston takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 11.
This is generally better than I play, if I had to be completely honest.
The away team starts the drive from
Green one.
I do seem to find that there's a little bit of a what is it, a loophole in the game, is that I believe the B button allows for spin moves as a linebacker. And as I've seen thus far, if you see by the guy that I control, it seems to be like an automatic be able to get past the guy. That's one thing I think I would probably bring up with the developer, is the B button to spin, to do some sort of spin with your linebacker to try to get out of that block. Also, that seems to be a little iffy too, with the fact that I can run on their side of the blocker and not have them come at me. Seems to be a little iffy as well.
He rockets a pass. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. Pitching it off to number 30.
There we go. Yeah, you're gonna see that some of this is a bit of a bit iffy with the controls. Boom, there it is.
To the right side, and he's in for the score.
This is honestly the best I've played all day today, as I've been. That's gonna miss. This is like the best I've played all day today, as I've been dealing with making sure that nothing is broken in this from the stuff that I've made. I will say, like, this is another weird little loophole that might need to get fixed with the angle to power ratio, because yeah, I can kick it up at an 80-degree angle, and it can still get all the way to the end zone. But yeah, for, well, you know, like I said, for a very small, completely unknown studio, you know, a very small group of people making this game, and this game was like this game like 3 years ago was like a top-down web browser game. Like, I think you can still play it on their website. It was, yeah, it was a top-down web browser game. So the 3D aspect of this, you know, hasn't been like a thing that's been there since the beginning. But yeah, I mean, it's still not bad. It could be way worse. It's still ridiculously fun, and being able to make like an XFL team and just your own custom league with teams and uniforms and anything, because I could just make anything out of this. If I wanted to do what I always thought about doing with NBA, and then just make a bunch of anime-inspired teams, I could totally do that in football. Just imagine a bunch of muscular football dudes running around with waifus on their uniform. That's the absolute ridiculousness of it. You can do that. There we go. Let's see if I can do what I think I can. Jesus! I gotta say, that's the punting is a little suspect. But like I said, for a game this is a development build for an indie game. I mean, it's playable. Like I said, if you want to see, and they only charge like $20 for it, and that's not too bad in comparison. To be fair, NFL 2K5 cost that much, and it was amazing. But then again, they were trying to undercut Madden at the time. If anyone's ever seen Maximum Football, this game is a work of art in comparison to Maximum Football. The only thing I think Maximum Football has over this is they have the Arena Football. I always wanted a newer Arena Football game.
Deep over the top to the middle of the field, and he can't pull it in.
As a coach, 44. You hope your players have the ability to get past the mistakes they've made.
Yeah, see, as you can see, I've been constantly hitting that B button to do the spin, but the spin doesn't seem to be an animation. It just seems to be kind of like a get through the defender type button. So it may need some sort of spin animation there, rather than just a run at the guy and like an immediate move past him button.
Green 29. Green 29. Tonight. As soon as possible.
And he can't reel it in.
Tonight.
Copeland makes the kick.
There we go.
And he split the
And that was really cool of them to actually add in. They added in a bunch of templates and stuff to, because I don't know if I would have been able to even make all the uniforms and everything without them. But yeah, they have like little because like of course the game, like when you see the file in and of itself, the like the helmet file and the jersey file and all that stuff, it looks like just a complete clusterfuck. But like they give you nice and easy templates that you can change colors on, and then if you want to add a couple logos or something in Photoshop, it's really easy to do. So I do enjoy the fact that they made it as easy as it has been to make these uniforms. Fuck. How far back am I? We'll try it. We'll try it. Here, I want to try to see if this is exploitable as well. That seems a little exploitable too. And
it needs to be go
Green 46. Green go.
Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
That'll go for 12.
Black
That's
21.
Black
This
21.
moving the ball at will against a defense that isn't full of slouches.
the AI seems to be pretty okay though. I do like the AI. I just feel like sometimes it's hindered by the hit detection in the game.
You get pushed back. It's just not a good situation for the offense.
It might have been the best field goal ever kicked.
The punt team makes its way up to the line.
Tonight.
Gonzalez on the punt.
Oh, whoops.
Number 20 catches
Whoops.
the punt.
I kind of accidentally moved the guy out of the way, and it's not easy to move him back in. Oh, God.
He makes the handoff. Second play of the drive.
Come on, guys. You got to be open. This is the $1 million game, damn it.
Incomplete. Third down. He drops back to pass. He sets up and throws near the middle of the field.
I'm not a big fan of the passing game by any means. I'm just going to say, fuck it. We're up by, what, 19 points. Let's just take a shot at it. I feel like there's a roll of the dice every time you pass it
The away team lines up
that I think was added in. I don't know how it works, honestly. I'm not going to pretend like I know how it works. It just feels like there's almost a dice roll every time you pass.
that brings up third down.
Because I feel like the sheer ability and control that I can get over the running game like this to just bust out 20-25 yard runs seem to make it seem like
That brings up second down.
that was, you know, it makes me feel like there's a little less luck involved with the running game, and that's how I can easily do really well in that in comparison.
Protection here on third down might not be a bad idea for the offense.
All right, let's go for a ridiculous punt. Let's go like that. Wait, there we go. Perfect.
Rodriguez makes the kick. And he makes it from 48, and that brings us to the end of the second quarter. The home team with the lead, 25.
It's just okay. So there we go, 25-3 right now. This is actually, this is actually way more one-sided than it was earlier in the day. There was a lot more like back and forth type games. There was actually one game I was playing that it was like downright coming to the wire, and it was like, oh man, you know, this is okay. That was a little iffy right there, but it was like, oh man, it came right down to the wire, and okay, but get it. Oh, I think it hits the ground. I think that's what that is, and that's why he can't catch that. I was wondering. Oh boy.
A big third down pickup for the offense to continue the drive.
But yeah, I had to. Okay. Let's try that again. See if. Oh boy. I believe. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see if I can Uh-oh. No, that's not going. Looks like I had the distance. It's wide. No good. The laces were in. They were in. That was amazing. Why can't I cycle my players? Thank you. Let me cycle players. There we go. Yeah, I would like this. I'd like that to. It seems like, whoa, God. That defensive line seems to be very exploitable with yet a single button push. But I mean, my goal was to just make the fields look nice, and make the uniforms look nice and readable, and just make an overall nice looking mod. That's not just, you know, NFL. Oh God! Oh God! Can he pass that far? Yes, he can. Oh my God! How far of a pass was that? Was that like 65? Okay, because I gotta be honest. Oh shit! I fucked that up too. Because there we go. I know, like, generally a strong-armed quarterback can do about 60, and I think that was the thing in NFL Blitz, was like they could pass a maximum of 60. I think that was at least a good 65. I wanna figure out how much that was. Yeah, see. I think there's a slight aspect to the game that might be a little bit broken with that. With the hitting of the buttons to get right at them. That B button is highly exploitable. Yep. Also, fun to note, this is really kind of turning out how the Los Angeles-San Francisco game turned out. This is actually kind of how the Los Angeles-San Francisco game turned. Oh my God. Okay, it wasn't that bad, but this is kind of how that game turned out as well, where it was like 36-3 or something like that. Maybe 36-10. I think at some point in the late game they'd actually scored a touchdown. But this is starting to be as real. This is how you know the game is realistic, because it's turning out like the real $1 million game did, even though it was LA and San Francisco. Yeah, see. Sometimes the hardest catches to make. Green 29. Good job by the receiver to keep his composure. They need to put the XFL games on the WWE Network. I'm pretty sure they own them. I mean, it's Vince's promotion. Yeah, see, look at that.
Las Vegas brought quite a few defenders on the blitz there.
On the bright side, I'm kind of glad that like they mentioned, like they can figure out, the commentators can figure out that I'm using a Las Vegas team, so that it actually refers to us as Las Vegas. So that's cool. Well, we just did absolutely nothing to try to stop them right there. We didn't even, that didn't even feel like we were trying to play defense.
The away team recovered some ground with that score, 37-10. Maybe some of the coaches take.
Funny enough, the game has not crashed on me. Some sort of weird error has not occurred that is, yeah, see, I shouldn't be able to just zip on right by him like that. He should be able to turn around and try to tackle me like in real life, yeah, see.
He hands it to
I probably should have gotten tackled behind the line there. It just didn't happen. Much of that again, he probably should have caught that as well. It does seem like once the original pass seems to get deflected, I haven't really seen an effort made to Oh God, I didn't even realize I was kicking a field goal. I meant to punt. I should have noticed when he was there to hold the ball. I'm stupid. That's really dumb of me.
The pass falls harmlessly to the ground.
Blue 26. Blue 26. Go.
Another sack for the defense.
Yeah.
This one will push the offense back
A
to
bit
the
exploitable.
That brings up fourth down.
Tonight, everyone was covered up by the first down line. The only option they had was to check down for a shorter completion and hope the receiver could make a few people miss.
The Outlaws looking to get
Let's see how we can make the... Oh, boy. They seem to be knowing quite well about my running game. It seems like there are certain plays that work well and certain plays that don't. Okay, that one didn't even work well either. Okay, well. Alright, that time I'm definitely punting. Fuck you. Oh my God, oh my God. He punted it all the way back. He punted that ball all the way back to the tunnel. Holy shit.
19.
Red 16. Red 16. Red.
Drops back. Houston.
Oh my God. There we go.
Gain of 24. First down.
Red 10. Red 10.
Drops back. And they can't connect. Incomplete.
Someone signed that guy up as a punter in the NFL immediately.
Red 10.
He just booted it a good 110 yards.
Pass falls harmlessly to the ground.
Max that man's contract out.
Green 29. Set.
Steps back to pass. Throws one. Past the first down marker. He can't bring it in.
The QB took a deep shot there for the first down, but the defense had it covered the whole way.
Copeland on the kick.
Uh,
And he makes it
just barely.
3 yards out.
Just barely.
Reclaims some lost ground. 37-13.
Their faces aren't as long with that score, Dave.
Yeah, see, it looks normal enough when the computer kicks, but when I kick, no, we have the most obscene things you've ever seen. Oh my God. How much time can I pull off the clock doing this?
Big special team plays like kickoffs returned for a touchdown can really light the fire under a team.
Oh, I fucked up. Why do I keep fucking up the goddamn... Here, I want to see how well this works. Ready?
Don't let the score fool you, fans. This has been
Bah!
a physical game.
Oh my God!
Taking its toll.
Oh my God!
First down.
Okay, yeah, I think there needs to be a little bit of... Wait, what? Hang on.
A good first down game like
Oh... That's probably not a good thing either.
Bring up third down.
That might not... I think there might be a little exploit.
The field goal
I think something might be exploited here. Oh, I fucked up again. Oh, it's good.
They convert from 33 yards. Vegas adds another score.
Let me do this again and see what happened.
This is when it's fun for an offense. You extend this lead and the game just...
Alright, so they should have a touchback.
Bring it in.
That is a little...
First down.
Okay.
Passes it to number 3. Second down.
Okay. I think there's a little something wrong with the game here. I feel a little bit of a an exploit that has been found in this game.
Incomplete. Out comes the field
I can just do this all goddamn day. It's probably not a good thing. Ah, who cares? I'm going to get the ball back in about 10 seconds. Okay then. I think there's a little bit of a... I think there's a couple of extra things here that seems a little bit odd. And now they're at the 21. Okay. I feel like something's something a little went a little awry here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are they gonna try to go for it? Yeah, they're gonna try to go for it. Why is the tackle animation so? Why was the person's animation so fast, but the tackle animation was so slow? I feel like there's a bit of an exploit in the game here that could be easily used. I wish I could have a replay of that. Oh, right. Not the greatest onside kick game either, but that's fine. We'll just call this that. What the hell? Wait a minute. Okay, this is what I'm doing. There you go. Okay, this time it worked. You know what I just realized also? There's no play clock.
Black 5. Black 5.
Oh. Like, I could literally just kind of let it sit here. There's no play... Oh, okay, there is... Okay. Okay, let me see what I can fuck with on this game. Okay. There's no... I just realized there's no play clock. But they automatically... They'll kill some time off the clock, but then they'll... why is there even a point of a timeout at this point? This is one thing I didn't even realize. There's no play clock, so... Like, a specific amount of time comes off the clock as you're picking your play, and then it'll stop, and then you'll play the game. So, I guess that's the game. Yay. I feel like I had found... I'm kind of glad I decided to dick around with the kicks. Hang on. Let me turn this down just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I decided to dick around with the kicks a little bit, because I feel like I just found a quite the exploit in the code here. So that might need to be addressed, because yeah, I shouldn't be able to just like kick it off like that and then get the ball back. That's a pretty big exploit. I feel like trying it one more time just to see. I'll pick the other two teams that have the stuff, and then you can check them out. I just wanna try the kick thing again. There we go, just regular XFL Stadium, which is literally the same thing but without the $1 million game logos on there. I wanna test that out again. I would like to see if that was just an oddball thing, or okay, that clearly should have been... Okay, I actually screwed that one up. If I had to be completely honest, I actually screwed that one up. I shouldn't have kicked it so far to the right. Which is fine. Here, I'll just pick Chicago. Whoops. Yeah, some of these I'm not. I don't have all of them. I don't have stuff with them yet. As you can see, the development console's acting a little strange. There should also be, up here, there should be LAX and CHI. For some reason, it just doesn't do that. There we go. Oh, they actually grabbed it this time. Fuck. You're not helping me. You're not helping with this idea that I can do this. Did I screw up the home and away jerseys, by the way? Okay, now I'm really weirded out. Okay, there we go. Wait, no, I don't. Is it just me, or are the jerseys like freaking out? That's home, away, alt, home, away, alt. But now let's go this way. Home, alt, away, home, alt. What is going on? There's oh, wait. Okay, so now we have away, home. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Just, I don't know what to say. Man, I really don't want people to take this bad. Oh, frame rate drop. There we go. Do I get the ball now? That should be a touchback. Yep. Yep, that should be a touchback their way, but instead it's for me. And there's a touchdown. Actually, that should have been a touchdown. I don't know why that wasn't a touchdown. He dove in and didn't get touched until... Okay. Feel like there's a little bit of wackiness there, too. He dove in, got hit, but didn't land until he was clearly in the... Okay, well... So yeah, there's a little bit of wackiness and a couple of exploits, as well as just other general stuff that hopefully will not be in the game come whenever this game is released. So, thanks guys for coming out. This was mostly to showcase what I've been making with an XFL type mod. Obviously, you'd be only replacing like 8 teams, so maybe I'll just add in other stuff to make it 32, as you can see with like Oklahoma City and Iowa and a couple of other like old school arena football teams also in there. But yeah, that's definitely an odd thing. I wasn't expecting the game to be as odd as it was. But yeah, thanks guys, and yeah, we'll see what happens when the game actually releases. So, thanks, and I will see you next time.